Morning, brew tubers. Down here in the cellar measuring out grain. Going to be doing a Saison today. I'm going to test out a new yeast, a new dry yeast from Danstar called Belle Saison. So got to brew a Saison to give that a shot. Measuring out my grains here. Pretty simple grain bill. That's 10 pounds of Pilsener Malt and half a pound of Carapils. Also going to use some flaked wheat and a little bit of flaked oats in it, as well as some cane sugar. So pretty simple recipe, pretty lightly hopped too. Anyway, time to get brewing. You can see I didn't put my flaked oats and wheat in there. Don't do that. It gums up the grain mill. Right, ready to go in. Shooting for a mash temp of 150 degrees today. A little bit lower. Try and get a little bit more fermentables. It's supposed to be a dry beer. And here we go. I'm also mashing a little thinner today. Looks like we get a couple hot spots, but this will probably settle down. Well, here's my hop bill for today. Half ounce of Belma for bittering. Should get it up around 25-26 IBUs. And then an ounce and a half of Cascade. This is going to go in at flame out. And that's it. So actually probably a little more aggressively flavor and aroma hop than a lot of traditional Saisons, but I tend to like the ones that have a little bit more hop flavor to them. First runnings. Pretty pale beer. I'm going to use a dark cane sugar, brown sugar, so should darken it up a little. Second runnings. Pretty light. Just about at a boil. Here go the bittering hops. Right, I'm about to add my my brown sugar to the beer. This is how I like to add sugar when I'm putting it in a beer. I usually add it during the boil, you know, early or late, depending on how much I want it to darken. I'm adding this a little, you know, rather late in the boil, but what I do is I just pull a little bit of wort out of the kettle and then mix my dry sugar with that to dissolve it, and that helps keep it from sinking to the bottom and scorching, and helps it dissolve a little bit faster. I unscrewed the lid from my mash tun, took it off. I mean, I can still set it on there when I'm mashing. Don't know why I never did that before. Sure makes it a heck of a lot easier to dump the grain out and clean. Lid just gets in the way. Okay, I got the chiller in, and here goes my flame out edition. Here's the new yeast, Belle Saison. So this will be my first time trying it, and we'll see how it works. Cheers!